Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Jims. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now you have a friend in the real estate business. I'm here with my good friend, Jim T. Chong the Wok Star. Now you have a friend in the publicity business. And Lorri Ann, thank you for stopping by again. Jim, what are you thinking this morning?
I'm thinking one thing, probably what Lorri Ann's thinking. What are we thinking right now, Lorri Ann?
I'm just thinking about how grateful I am for this beautiful life.
Oh,
awesome. And also, what's in your cup, Jim?
Okay.
I know she was thinking, she's just too shy to ask, right?
Well, I'm drinking my coffee. My coffee is a great manager of money, just like Gavin Newsom. Lorri Ann, how many days have we been together now? Is this day 5?
I think it's day five. Yep.
Ask the Asian guy. We're good with numbers.
Yeah,
good.
we'll ask him.
Yeah. I always ask Jim, and he happens to mention the fact that he's Asian once every day, which because I would not remember, because I'm a licensed real estate broker associate, which means my duty is to not notice anything like that. We are legally colorblind, so thank you, Jim, for reminding me.
No problem.
Lorri Ann, where are your retreats located?
Well, we have them. I just booked another one for Tuscany. So we're in Tuscany, Italy, Sicily, Italy, Barcelona, Spain, Sayulita, Mexico, Costa Rica, Mount Shasta, Sedona, and Bali.
And you're traveling to each and every one of these?
I'm traveling with my daughter to each and every one. We did 17 retreats last year. So we were living out of our suitcases pretty much all year long. But this year we are training other people to join our team. So we've been training 2 ladies in particular. So they're traveling now with us too. And so we won't be quite so impacted.
Well, you are racking up the frequent flyer miles, right?
Yes, I am.
My family is getting so old that the mortuary they've got the frequent dire miles, but that's a different story. Jim, do you have a follow-up question?
The whole thing, we've been talking a lot about health and wellness, but first off, I got a joke. It has to be an Asian and a blonde joke. Do you know what you get, Lorri Ann? This is for you.
Okay.
When you mix an Asian and blonde together, you know what kind of child you get in terms of driving?
No.
Okay, you get a child that does not know how to drive and doesn't know where they're driving to anyway. But because you drink your greens and super greens and all that great stuff, and because you're helping people be healthier, of course, you're the exception to that rule many times.
Lorri,
but anyway,
we
also Sarah,
why we only have 5 viewers on every show, and I think both Jim and I should take credit for that. This is one of our examples. So Jim, what did I just cut you off? You were going to just say something really sensitive to the people.
Yeah, no, of course. Well, you've been dealing with health and wellness. I think being the last episode here, Lorri Ann, I know you got something big to say. I can feel it in you. I work with a lot of, people that deal in the wellness space as well. But your thoughts in terms of just what your message to the world is in general.
Well, I just feel like we're really hard on ourselves, and it's really important that every day that you realize it's a brand new day, and you can take one step at a time. You have 365 days out of the year. Most people by February have given up on their New Year's goals, and now it's the time for them just to go, you know what, I'm not going to be hard on myself. I'm going to start back with one step at a time. Maybe they're going to be walking for 20 minutes during the day. Maybe they're going to start with drinking their greens. Maybe they're going to start with drinking their water. Just one step at a time, and ask a buddy, ask somebody to help you. Like, don't remember that there's more power than in one person. If you can gather 2 or more, it's like it really does helpful to have an accountability buddy. And then the last thing is just remember that don't take life so seriously. It really goes by so super fast. And when you fall down and you go, gosh, I'm such a loser. That's what people say to themselves. I'm such a loser. I can't even keep my own word to myself. Start over again. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency.
Love it. Jim, back to you.
Absolutely. Well, Lorri Ann, let me ask you a question. If somebody wants to get a hold of you, do you have a website so they can
Yes,
sign up?
rechargethesoul.com.
Okay.
Just like it sounds, rechargethesoul.com is the best way. And we're also on Facebook as Recharge the Soul. And then we also have an Instagram _ Recharge the Soul.
Wonderful. Okay, so if somebody wants to reach out, you're very easy to talk to and to get a hold of. You're wonderful. So I can imagine. One more thing is you've got these 17 different retreats throughout the year. How many hours or days or whatever is each retreat?
So we have everything from 3-day retreats to 5-day retreats. And then when they go to Bali, those are 7-day retreats.
Now,
So,
how many women go to these retreats and then by the end they say, I'm going to get divorced because I just found out.
no, I'm sorry. No, that doesn't happen very often. Usually they come after the divorce. So it's not during the retreat. Okay. So I just want to be clear with that. And usually 12 to 16, depending on the location and the villa. We don't want to cram everybody in there. We like spaciousness. Everybody has room to move around. So everybody has their own room, their own bathroom. The villas always have a pool, and they have a pool, and then they're usually near the ocean or some large body of water, like Mount Shasta is near the Lake Shasta.
Wonderful. Okay, now we could edit this out if you like. Can I ask you how much it costs, or is that no?
There is something for every price range. I will tell you that for sure. And they can they're anywhere from 1,500 all the way up to 4,000. But the thing is that we have women who do payments, and our payment plan is amazing, and we do not charge a big interest rate for doing payments. We want everybody to be able to experience these. So it's just a $300 deposit, and then they make monthly payments. And we can do that all the way for out to a year before the retreat, which a lot of women do. And I have women who've already scheduled for next January in Costa Rica. And we're happy to be able to do that.
How many people usually attend?
How many
We usually have 14 to 16, depending on the size of the villa. Yeah, we really want to make sure that we're not cramped. It's not the type of retreat where people are crammed together. It's not that type of retreat. It's not a slumber party style retreat.
It's not a Tony Robbins with 10,000 people jumping up and down, right?
Walking on fire and eating greens.
I do like Tony Robbins.
Who doesn't like Tony Robbins? I love Tony Robbins.
We love Tony.
Yes. So wonderful. Lorri Ann, thank you so much. Your retreats actually sound like a great unique gift that someone could give to someone. Am I crazy?
No, and that actually happens quite a bit because a lot of husbands or partners or moms, daughters actually even say, we just want to see our person that we love so much happy again. We want to get our person back, and she's kind of lost her way, and so they come to us, and it's really amazing the transformations that happen. People find their purpose, they find their love of life again. We've had some widows come to our retreats. I'm really grateful to do work that's so rewarding.
That's wonderful.
Awesome.
Okay, Jim, take us away. You finish the week off with some words of wisdom.
Well, I think in all sincerity, health and it can arguably be one of the most important things. And, one of the things I love having Lorri Ann on here, because we're really focusing on things that matter most in all sincerity. Your retreat sounds fabulous. Locations are great getaways. And I'm just really excited, just the fact that you bring so much meaning to this week's show. So let's give it up for Lorri Ann and all of you. Remember, you can spend a lot of your time really giving up your health for your wealth. But later, if you do that, really, you're going to spend a lot of your time later spending your wealth to try to regain your health, which is arguably your most valuable asset. Thank you so much.
All right, Lorri Ann, thank you very much. We're going to see you later.